Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. My name is Ilana, and beside being an artist, actually I'm a driver the last 7 years, specifically in Uber and Lyft. In New York, I was working for a company, her name Via, too, which was excellent company. But now I'm in North Carolina, and I'm working with Uber and Lyft. And if you consider to work with those two companies specifically, I suggest you watch my videos. I made already a few of them, and I will continue to make another few of them until I will explain everything that I have experienced with those two companies. Everything personal experience. It's very difficult to work with them. I call them modern slavery companies. That's the name that I gave Uber and Lyft, but specifically Uber, to say the truth. I speak about everything, about them, about the riders, about me. No filter. So you can expect here to everything. Those companies take advantage on the drivers, to my opinion, on the riders too. They took advantage. They don't pay us what we deserve to get paid. And actually the opposite. In every chance that they have, they take money from us. I call it stealing money from us. They're cheating us. They don't give us what we deserve. And that's only part from the problem. Because those are private companies, so nobody care. Nobody care about the drivers. For me, I feel like I'm the pastrama between the sandwich, from the right and to the left, between Uber and the riders. And I have to put it right away. I have excellent ratings. That's the problem of Uber and Lyft. I have excellent. Believe me, I will show you. I took the photos of my ratings, so you can watch it by yourself, that I'm not making it. It's very funny when a driver show me that when he order Uber and Lyft by the app, which is an app, it's a fingertip, the companies charge him for the fact that he ordered a driver from them. That's part from the way to take money from the drivers. Now, everybody punch us. Uber punch us, Lyft punch us, the riders punch us. Not all of them, of course. Most of them are nice, but there is a lot not nice, and it's like an apple in a box. When one apple is not good, all your day is not good. Now I give you some examples, and of course, I suggest you will watch my videos. I put them on TikTok, and I will put them on YouTube too. I give you an example. If you drive for those companies, and you accept any ride that they sent you, and a lot of the rides, it's just a fact. I will show you, it's economic. You lose money from your pocket when you accept this ride. It's a fact, and I will show you. But when you start not to accept the rides, because there is a lot of them, when somebody sent me 17 miles, 17 miles, to take a ride that I will get paid like $5, because the rider go even not a mile, 2 mile, even not mile 2, which is $5. So why would I take this ride? Even if my car was going on water, I wouldn't take this ride. I wouldn't. And no offense to the riders, because the companies don't limit the app in the way that it will take around this ride. Or if you can't do that, let's say you can't do that, why you hit my accepting ratings down? Because I don't want to lose money. What's going on? So as long as you don't accept, your rating is going down, and then the problems start. In many ways, you find yourself waiting on the side or Ubering and don't get rides. And you think, what's going on? You don't know because your app showed that everything is okay, but actually Uber froze your app. And they claim that they don't do that, but I'm not the only driver who know that. And I called them. The last year, I wish Uber will share with you how many times I called them regarding the fact that I don't get rides. And I know for a fact that they frozen my app. And wow, hocus pocus, I get ride when I'm still in the middle of the conversation with Uber. I get rides like from nowhere. Well, Uber, again, I know, and every normal driver know, that you freeze the app for us. Unfortunately, Uber, Lyft, and riders too think the drivers are stupid or they're low level, they don't have brain to think or to know something. Well, surprise, surprise, a lot of us much more clever and smart than a lot of people that I know. Believe me. So, they freeze the app, you don't get rides. I call them. The same stupid answers. First, unfortunately, I can't understand the representative, never. I'm sorry, no offense to no one. Me, myself, the English is not my main language, but I do my best to speak in a way that everybody can understand me. I can't understand what Uber representative say to me. Never. Believe me, never. And it's always the same answers. And it's always, oh, we put you 2 minutes on the line until we check, and they come back. Oh, your account is okay. Everything is okay. I don't see nothing. Of course, we don't freeze your app. And excuse my language, bullshit. That's what I get from the whole year conversation. And that's again and again and again every day until I don't call them anymore, because anyway, it's not going to help. I'm not willing to accept stupid rides, far rides, that actually I pay Uber and the rider because they give me the ride. So imagine, I go to work and I pay for me to going to work. It's very nice combination. Uber and Lyft are greedy in a way that you can't understand. Let me ask you something very simple. Did you check your bill from Uber? Did you see as a rider that they charge you for you asking for a driver? It's ridiculous. Every company wants people call her to order cars. Why to charge you for that? So imagine you go back and forth twice a day. What you do? Pay Uber. People think that everything that they pay to Uber, most of it go to the drivers. Mistake. A huge mistake. It's go to Uber and Lyft. Big, huge part of that money go to Uber and Lyft, not to the drivers. I called Uber so many times, they make my life miserable in the last year. And I decide to share everything on TikTok, on YouTube, because somebody have to put attention. Somebody have to take care the drivers. We are decent people who go to work very hard, because everybody knows that to work with people, it's the most hard things to do. It's not on the phone, it's face to face, it's 10, 15, 20 different, 30 different people get to your car in a day, less or more. And everybody have his mood, his attention, his stories, his everything. Like the driver here have his everything. And we have to go between the drops, which is very difficult, believe me. If anybody thinks that to sit and drive the whole day and listen to everything and to share everything and to help people in so many ways, forget about it. It's one of the hardest jobs that I did in my life. And as I mentioned, modern slave companies took advantage of us. We will talk about why I still work with them or try to work with them. I will explain everything. It will take a few videos, but you will know everything. Uber give you option to call them. When you call, you have hell until you get representative. Lyft, you can't get representative because you can't call no one. If you have any problem, anything to ask, to say, to know, you don't have it. Both of them have application. To go on the application to work, it's very easy, very simple. Everything that you want to do on the application beside that, it's horrible. It's very complicated. It takes time. You have to search the app all over again and again and again for everything. Even to say that you find an item. They make your life hell until you get to let them know that you find an item. You lost time, you don't work, you have to shut the app because you have to stay on the side to take a photos, to send them, to send details. They expect you to know who it belongs. They expect you to know the name of... I don't remember those things. And in fact, most of the time, I don't know who's the item belongs to. So, that's only like nothing, like really, really drop in the sea what you're gonna discover and see on my web if you choose to watch it. Just as a consideration, if you consider to work with those companies or in any other different companies, you should check before and make your calculation, because they put online things that it look very nice and just come to drive. They will give you anything, just come to drive. When you start, you're gonna discover how everything there, it's completely not like they put on the application or on the website. It's completely different. So again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. My name is Ilana, and it's Driver Unfiltered. Watch it, share it. If you have anyone who drive in your family, in your friends, or you will find a lot of things here. Thank you. See you the next time.